Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 17. Hey, we're back here at Estancia Lapacho, and we are getting ready to plow. Gonna do some plowing here. Unfold it. We're working on the East River project here. And I think this is where I'm gonna start. I don't want to get off that edge over there, so put the plow down and roll. I got a bird outside my window that seems to want to talk. I don't know. Guess you guys can hear it. Boy, he is really a talker, I'm telling you. So yeah, this is, I went around it with the small plow with the case 1455 first, and just kind of made the borders, the perimeter of the field, and did this on the other side of the road too there. So all that in the middle I'm going to plow out. So this will be a decent sized field. It's actually pretty straight right here in the middle, and it kind of curves around the edges a little bit, but it's a pretty nice sized field. I think it's pretty good. And on another note, I did go ahead and buy field 28. That way we can start on the West River project very soon, because he owns that around on that side of that road there, on the side that the field's on. So that's a thing. I finished project 26 up there too, that little hill area. Got it all plowed around. As a matter of fact, let me just stop and show you the map here. I think you go on growth, yeah. So all the teal color there, this is where we're at now. So we've got all this, and this won't take long to plow out with the big plow. This is all kind of one field here. This right here is just kind of a single pass over here on that side of the road. I still don't know about this area here. I'm going to have to bring the planter up when I get ready to plant this. I'll bring the planter up and see how wide it is right here. I don't know if it's wide enough for that planter, but yeah, we just plow this out in the middle, and we got us another field here, here, and then of course up here. This is project 26. This is that little hill area up there, plowed around it. Got the little area down here just to the east of the ruins, and then the next project, I think, minus the West River project, which shouldn't take long. We'll get all this plowed out and worked on. Then we're moving up here. Gonna move up here north of the lumber yard. I've already got, matter of fact, I've already got the equipment up here. I may do this project first. Have not decided yet. And then this, of course, all of this is in one because this is project 12. It's gonna be a big project. It's gonna take a while, so we may actually do some of this and then move down to the river. Haven't decided yet, so we'll decide when we get to it, huh? Is that a bush standing out there? See that darker little thing? Is that a bush? If it is, I'm gonna have to grind it out. I don't know. Is that it? Is that what I'm seeing? Maybe it's just the shadow or something. It definitely looks like a bush from here. Oh, you know what? It's the power lines. The shadow from the those power lines up there. It's hitting the that blade there, and it's making it look like one of those bushes that you have to grind out, but it's not. So you can say I've done moved all the equipment away. But yeah, this little area right here, I'm gonna have to bring the planter up and see what the width of that's going to be, if it's going to be able to do it or not, because I think it's too much. I think it goes up on that hill too much. I think it's at too much of an angle, and if it is, we'll just leave it alone. I won't cut anything. But yeah, sounds like I got kind of an echo here in my microphone. I don't know why. I'm trying to figure it out. Hope it doesn't sound like an echo there. Maybe it's just my headphones. I don't know. Testing 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? I guess you can. Maybe I should turn this knob back up here. Maybe that's it. Yeah, that sounds a little bit better. Maybe. Alright, so this is the end here. I'll have to play out this little bit when I come back. Hoping this will plow this as I turn. Yep. I hear a train in the background too, and the train is very loud. You hear the engine. Alright. So it's all about, this map I've made it all about where we can put fields, what is customizable. I really like the options that we have. And so far, I mean, look at what all we've done. I mean, I finished plowing out, you take a look at that map again. I finished plowing out that area down there. I went ahead and just kind of didn't do it not in a straight line, but you know, it's a lot better than it was. It was just a single line. I decided I'm just going to do it, just plant it manual for now until I decide not to plant it. And if I get to that point where I do it as grass, all I have to do is plant it as grass, and then it's not a big deal. So I'll probably have to bring that small plow back over here and get a few little patches, maybe. I don't know. We shall see. But this big planter should take care of most of it. I'm hoping it will anyway. Finished plowing out that other little field over there. All of this is going to be ready to plant. Matter of fact, that over here at the base of the hill is ready to plant. I decided not to go ahead and plant it because this crop has already finished its next growth state. As a matter of fact, I think it's ready to... Yeah, it's ready to harvest already. Boy, I've gotten busy in the last little bit here. 7 is the only field I think that I did not harvest. I did 13, 15, and 19, and then it looks like the other ones have now switched over as well. They were green. I really would like to buy field 31 because it's in soybeans. But that's way down there. And yeah, I could have taken this over a little more, but there's some dips in there that I didn't really want to get into, so I think this is going to be the best option. And it works out really well because I can take the small planter and I can take that small planter. Whoop, gotta put that back down, don't I? I can take the small planter and create a perimeter around all of this here, so it works out pretty good, I think. Alright, forward. That way I can kind of know where I need to plow and where I don't need to plow. And even that's kind of bumpy right there, so it may, that planter may skip. And I'll tell you, before I buy any more fields, of course I say that and I'll end up buying like 11 and 10 or something like that real soon. I think we're done with them anyway. I think we're in good with those guys, so... But really, before I buy another field, I need to get some corn equipment. I need a cultivator and a planter is what I need. And I need both of those at the same time. I could go ahead and buy one, but not the other. But then I'd be up a creek and couldn't plant nothing. So, all right, let me back up here. Lift that up. Try and get that little blip there. Alright, back on it here. And this won't take, it shouldn't take too long, like I said, with this huge plow, so But now that the crop is ready to harvest over there, I guess we'll come back and harvest that. Although before I harvest it, I'd really like to be able to plow up some of those fields together. So I may hold off on the harvest just for a little while longer and go ahead and work some of these projects and get my corn equipment. Because the next thing I plant, I would really like to plant sunflower, and I need to plant corn. And of course, you know, the corn planter and the cultivator is not the only thing. I got to get corn heads for the combines too. I didn't think about that. For the harvesters. Did not think about that. Hey, the heat's kicking on. Yay! Actually, it's been kind of warm. It's been like 60 something degrees outside. That's warm for, you know, around here lately. Lately it had been, you know, down in the single digits. Do a little in-cab driving. Oh, this is weird. This is another thing that I really hope they fix in 19. The weeds coming through the cab. That just, I don't know, that kind of, the weeds in the crop all coming through the cab. And the rain through the buildings. That's another thing that is on my top list for Farm Sim 19. Don't let it rain inside the barn or inside the sheds anymore. And stop all the stuff from coming through the cab. That is just not realistic at all. Alright. We got that. Maybe make a sharp turn over here and get this. Or maybe not so sharp a turn and get this little bit here. Ooh. Almost broke the border there. Tell you what, let me back up here. Gotta move this plow on out a little. Come back up and try to hit this here. Gotta work. I know I'm very close to that border there. Maybe if I pull forward a little bit while I'm doing it. There we go. And now the plow's not swinging like it should, but maybe it got a little bit of it. Yeah, just a little strip there left. A little blip. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go turn this heat off. It's kicking on. Because it's cooler outside, I think I got it set on like 70 something. But I need to turn it down. Way down. Especially when I'm in here. Because the computer, the monitor, the PlayStation, all of this, all the other stuff, it's putting out a lot of heat. And it heats this room up very fast. So, yeah, we're going to have a melted mat here in a minute. So yeah, we're making quick work of this field. Won't be long. And then like I said, I got to plow the other one over there. That one should be just a couple of passes, really. I don't know, it may be a little trickier on that hill. I'm probably going to have to do them all going south, because if I try to plow it going north, it'll probably kick the plow. Or well, no, I said that backwards. If I do it, I need to go do them all heading north. Because if I try to plow it and head south, it'll kick the plow out. And it may kick it the other way too, heading the other way. I don't know, we'll see. But hopefully not. Okay. Now I think I saw a couple little spots down here that I need to get real quick. Yep. Oh mercy! I'm gonna have to go turn that heat off. I think I can wait till the end of this video, but it's got to be turned off very soon because it is getting warm in here. Let's see. Let me back up. Lower that, and I'll grab this real quick right there. Here we go. Now we can head back down here. Tell you what, while we're heading back down there, let's test this out and see. Get it straight here. Yeah, see, I think it does okay this way. It's if I head south, then it'll kick the plow back out. And you're like, what do you mean by kicking the plow back out? Well, it's kind of right on this side, it's kind of closer to these hills. And if I turn my plow like this, get it lined up a little better. Then I lower it and go forward. And again, it may not do it, but we'll see. We'll get around this little bump here. See if it kicks it out. No, it didn't. Wow. Well, maybe we can make a loop. We'll just have to start right here when we come back. Or up there. We'll start up there. I don't know. This may be like 2.5 passes. So we'll see. Go ahead and turn this again. I can get this whole thing if I get over a little bit. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna plow the rest of that. That won't take long. What'll take a little bit maybe is this area up here at project 26 up there. That might take a little bit, but this is pretty much it. I mean, creating the new fields like this, it'll be nice to get it planted and everything. Got a little close to the road there than I wanted to. I wanted to leave a little bit of grass, kind of like that, on the edge. Got a little bit closer than I probably should have. Oh well. Alright, so now I just gotta come back and get that last little strip after I get this down here. Okay. Grab these little spots down here. Three, two, one, lower. I was kind of hoping to swing that and get that, but I guess it didn't. Really? Did I lift that up too soon, or did it just miss it? I guess I lifted it up too soon. Alright, do a sharp turn here. Probably have just a little bit left out of this one. Okay. Should be able to get all this. If I don't derp up and go over it before I hit it with the plow. See if I can get this last little bit up here. Maybe with my plow. Ooh, or hit a bush. That works too. There we go. Alright. Grab this last little bit. See, there's so much you can do with Estancia Lapacho, and people don't realize it. You know, they look at it and they're like, well, the dirt is red, or, you know, there's no real forestry or anything. It's like palm trees and stuff. Yeah, there's palm trees. You can cut them, though. And but the dirt is red, and yeah, that's the one I hear the most. The dirt is red. You know, yeah, it's red. I mean, this is the part of the world that I guess the dirt is red. But hey, you know what? This is the most customizable map I've ever seen for Farm Sim, and it is a fun map, and I really like it. So I'm gonna keep on playing it. I hope that when they come out with 19. Or if they come out with another DLC map by then, that they'll make another map that's kind of customizable. But really, I don't know that I'll have enough time to really work the map if they come out with another one like this. So, because Farm Sim 19 is coming. It should be coming probably in the fall. My guess would be somewhere between October 25th and maybe October 31st. If they stick to the same time frame that they have in the past. So, and then we'll get a whole new batch of maps with that, and probably some surprises that we've been wanting, and some that we didn't even know we wanted. So anyway, alright guys, I'm going to keep on plowing this. Going to finish this side of the road now, and we'll come back, and what will we be doing next time? Not the harvest. I'm going to put the harvest off for a minute. What do we need to do? Probably won't be plowing, but we probably need to work on that up there up at the lumber yard. That next project. What project number is that? Project 12. That's gonna be the big project. And then Project 10, I guess. 11 and 10. Really, there's two numbers there, but we'll just call it Project 10 because it has the majority of it. So. Anyway, we'll come back and work on Project 12, and or begin working on it. I've already actually cut maybe one or two trees up there just to kind of get them out of the way, and I think I was in the negative, so really wanted to get out of the negative. I don't like being in the negative, but we need to sell some trees. We need to make money, and hopefully we will hit a great demand. I keep hitting great demands for everything except for what I got. I don't have sunflowers, and I don't have wood chips. But that seems to be the only great demands that I've been hitting so far. So hopefully we will hit another great demand sometime soon. I've been watching the prices, and they're tanked out right now. And I mean, sunflower is the only really good price. Barley is okay, but I mean that's still not a great price. And all the prices are just really in the garbage. To be real honest, so we need great demands for stuff. And we need the prices to go up. So hopefully next time we'll have something at that time to sell and make some money. But if not, we will come back next time and do some forestry work. So until then, guys, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Green Arcade. We will see you guys later.